Hello and good evening. My name is John. We're playing Hade as part of my Steam cleaning series where I go through every game in my Steam library. Eventually, arbitrarily rate and or review them after we would have playtime. Now, I don't quite know what this game is about, but apparently it says this game is about acquiring knowledge. It can be found in every level. Every level has a solution. Otherwise, it's not a logic game, is it? Hade version 1.02. Level 001. Okay. 2. Okay. 3. Did it. 4. Boop, 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 boop. There doesn't appear to be a timer or a action count. Pretty easy so far. No, that won't work. That'll work. So one thing I like about puzzle games and most games in general is when they do the teach and test strategy where they show you a mechanic and then they test your mastery of it. But this game is doing a good job of slowly ramping up the mechanics, so it makes you feel like you're actually learning versus just guessing and fumbling. Well, there's 2, eh? Alright, we're doing it. Okay. No, that won't work. Alright, so we want to go... Can't go up there, so we have to come this way. So it has to be something coming this way. So that'll work. I can't move it while it's going, right? No, I can't, right? No, okay. So that'll work. Alright, 12. Loop, loop. 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 So far, so good. 13. Like that. Alright, easy enough. Easy enough. Okay. Alright, so bouncing is allowed. Oh, no. There you go. Alright. So far, so good. These haven't gotten too much more difficult. Okay. Didn't we just solve this puzzle? I feel like a lot of these are very similar. Alright, new mechanic. Reflectors. Gotcha. Alright, we're mixing it up. Oh, there's one up there. Wild. Oh. Okay. Alright, 22. Let's see here. Boop, 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 boop. But I also want... Maybe I want this. That. Alright. How many puzzles are there? That's just music. We'll go back. Oh, there it is. Oh, maybe there's 100. Done a quarter of them? Are you allowed to jump ahead? Are you allowed to skip any? I think you are. Okay, so you've got a couple at a time unlocked, which is nice. I always appreciate that. Right, so I want to... If that's a good way of finishing. This is gonna go boop, boop. So I'm missing this one here. No, that won't work. I do feel like I have to go across here. Then... Or maybe I... Boop. Trying to think here. Like, this one seems like the hardest one to get because there's no way to get to that without ending the level. These here look like you kind of got to do like that. Alright, so we need to get these here. I can get that one there. But how do I get this? Is it like... That falls off the edge. I go here. That's not terrible. I still need to get this last piece here. Was it that? There we go. We did it! 24. Well, that's interesting. Oh, okay. And 25. Let's do one more and we'll call it there. I mean, 25 levels out of this thing is probably a quarter of what it has to offer, so we don't want to do all the levels. Loop. We have to do that. That's the only way to do this. And that's gonna crash. That has to happen. That's no. Hmm. No, see, something has to come. Hmm. Yeah, that has to be there. That's no good, because that just... But it has to be the way it goes. Then I either have... So, whatever one here... Whatever one's here... Like, this makes sense here. Then how do I get... Okay, that's the tricky part. I've got one missing one there. Well, I'm gonna say I'm stumped on this one. So 24 in a row pretty easily, and then 25 got me. Let's just take a peek at 26 here. What? Oh, they got to hit twice. All right, so they keep ramping up the challenge there. All right, that's pretty cool. This has been... Oh no, what's the name of this? Hade. Interesting stuff. Kind of like how it builds up the puzzle difficulty. Very simplistic style, but very good at communicating what the language is for what the puzzles are built around. Hade. Cheers.